Welcome to German History with a German accent. My name is Wolf, WOLF, just like the animal, and in this video I'm speaking about Maximilian von Weichs. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you like this video. Maximilian Maria Joseph Karl Gabriel Lamoral Reichsfreiherr von und zu Weichs an der Glonn was born on November 12, 1881 in Dessau. After Maximilian von Weichs finished school, he joined the Bavarian army in the cavalry service in the year 1900. By 1905, he was already holding the rank of first lieutenant. Von Weichs attended the War Academy from 1910 until 1913, with the qualifications for the General Staff service. In the following time, he was promoted to Rittmeister, which was the cavalry rank name equivalent to captain, and served in the General Staff. During World War I, Maximilian von Weichs served as adjutant of the 4th Cavalry Division, as well as General Staff Officer of the 5th Infantry Division. By the end of the war, he served in the staff of the 2nd Army Corps. After World War I had ended, Maximilian von Weichs stayed on in the Reichswehr and served in the General Staff of the 3rd Cavalry Division. By the year 1923, von Weichs, who was in the meantime promoted to the rank of Major, became a squadron leader at the 18th Reiter Regiment in Stuttgart-Cannstatt, before he taught tactics at the infantry school in Ohrdruf, which is located in central Germany. On February 1st, 1928, as lieutenant colonel, he took over command of the 18th Reiter Regiment. About 2 years later, he became Chief of Staff of the 1st Cavalry Division, before being promoted to the rank of Colonel in November 1930. After the Nazis took over power, Maximilian von Weichs was promoted again on April 1st, 1933, to the rank of Major General and became Infantry Leader 3 in Potsdam, before he was transferred in October of the same year to take over command of the 3rd Cavalry Division in Weimar. In 1935, the 3rd Cavalry Division was started to be transformed into the 1st Tank Division. In April 1935, von Weichs was promoted to the rank of Lieutenant General, and 1.5 years later, he was promoted again to the rank of General of the Cavalry and became Commanding General of the 13th Army Corps, which with he participated in the occupation of the Sudetenland in 1938. When the Second World War broke out, Maximilian von Weichs participated in the Poland campaign and helped conquering Warsaw with his army corps. After the campaign ended, von Weichs took over command of the 2nd Army and was transferred to the Western Theater. As part of Army Group A, the 2nd Army was part of the conquest of Paris. After the West Campaign was completed successfully, Maximilian von Weichs was promoted to the rank of Colonel General on July 19, 1940. Still commanding the 2nd Army in the following year, Maximilian von Weichs participated in the Balkan Campaign and accepted the surrender of the Yugoslavian military on April 16, 1941. During Operation Barbarossa, the codename for the Soviet campaign, Weichs' 2nd Army was initially part of Army Group Center and participated at the Battle of Kiev and was also part of the Battle of Moscow. During the Soviet counter-offense, the 2nd Army was transferred to Army Group South, which was part of the defense battle at Kursk. In June and July 1942, the 2nd Army was now called Army Group Weichs. The 2nd Hungarian Army and the 4th Tank Army were also part of this army group. Before von Weichs took over command of Army Group B in mid-July 1942, his army group conquered Voronezh. After the Soviet troops successfully encircled the 6th Army, parts of Army Group B were taken away from Maximilian von Weichs and were given to Field Marshal Erich von Manstein and the new army group Don. Nevertheless, Maximilian von Weichs was promoted to the rank of Field Marshal on February 1st, 1943. But on February 12th, the same year, the remaining parts of the Army Group B were merged with the Army Group Don and named Army Group South, and Maximillian von Weichs was relieved of his command. In August 1943, Maximillian von Weichs was reactivated as Commander-in-Chief Southeast and held command of Army Group F. In fall 1944, he organized the withdrawal of German troops from Greece and the Balkan against Hitler's orders. He explained the withdrawal movements by reporting them as defensive movements against the oncoming Red Army. On March 25, 1945, Maximillian von Weichs was dismissed for good. He was arrested on May 2, 1945, in Bavaria by US troops. During the hostage trials, Maximillian von Weichs, together with other Wehrmacht officers, was tried for the murder of hundreds of thousands of civilians. But due to his poor health, the trial against him was dismissed, and he was actually released of custody. On September 22, 1954, Field Marshal von Weichs died.